You're holding on to the inside rein again. You're...
Oh, you mean him?
No, you're holding on to the left rein and the right rein's completely... Or the right rein and the left rein's completely loose. Exactly. Well, you can keep the right one the same and shorten the left one a little bit. There you go. Then put your hands together. Now go ahead and gallop. Yep. Good. Try and sit up straight. You're leaning your shoulders to the inside, so sit up straight over the horse. Good. Then try and collect a little bit. You're still holding on to the inside rein all the time. There you go. Good. Okay, go ahead and let him stop. Stop, yep. Good. You look at the video. You're even doing it when you stand there. You look at the video, you have even now you have the right rein shorter than the left rein when you're just standing there. You have to be aware of that, exactly. Okay, go ahead and try the other side. Good. Stay on your circle. Stay on your circle because he's crossed. There you go, he just fixed it. You're holding on to the reins. You need to turn him if he's going too fast. Take a hold of him and turn him. There you go. There you, whee! Sit up straight. You're moving a little too quick now. There you go. That was a good one. There you go. Now let him stop there. There you go. Those two were good. Those two turns were good. You know, this is a little bit how it is sometimes when you train, because when we did the beginning part where we did the work level that that we were comfortable with, then it was almost perfect. So, and then now we went to the next level of work, and then you start to have new mistakes, more mistakes, and stuff like that.
Have to go back.
Then you go back, and then you can, and so.
Set them back on track, and me too.
Yeah, exactly. So anytime it gets too far gone, then you just go back to a trot or whatever. But some of this stuff, this is how it is, and you know, as long as.
It's interesting when you just work for half an hour and he still has this speed. Was it me or was it just I try?
Yeah, I mean he's just checking. Yeah,
all the time.
Well, there's one of the things that I look for is that if like you're training and he's relaxing and he goes slower and everything goes okay, and then you do it again and it goes kind of fast or goes back to where it was, that's usually an indication that you did it too many times.
Okay.
For one session.
Yeah, he's a bit bored.
Yeah, well, bored, or you know, it gets. He's, you know, for me, I look at it this way. He said, "Okay, hey, I did a good job. You did a good job. We should stop here. You asked me to do it one more time." Then he just gets a little frustrated.
Yeah.
Now, the only thing that's, and as I say that to everybody, you're going to do that many times.
Yeah.
because that's bad goal setting, and that's one of the things. It's not really bad, but it's just an example of. And this is how it feels if you do things too many times, too long. So it'll go like good, better, best, not so good again. Then you've done it too many times. And even in that sense, like he did it, and then but you got back in control because you did 2 good turns. But that also could be, I mean, you did a bad lead departure. Part of this, when I do these lessons, generally speaking, because you have to think so much and you have to concentrate so much, that it's better to do 20 or 25 minutes and stop while everything is good, because these are the kind of mistakes that you start to make when you exactly when it gets to be too much. And what I want people to learn is that a lot of times people spend most of their training session working on mistakes that they create themselves instead of training forward. So, and here, as I said, because of the clinic situation, let's say if we were working at my house and you lived there on the farm, and we would have stopped after 10 minutes because I would have said, hey, that was great. That's the best we can do today. Yeah. Go walk in the forest a little while, and then you come back the next day. Here we have to try to give you as much information as we can, and some of this information you're not ready for yet. So, but now you have the information, you have it on the tape, you did it correctly a couple times here and there, you did it wrong a few times. Exactly, then you can look and stuff like that. So I always think training or clinics is normally not quite the same as an ideal training situation, because we often have, the fact is I'm here now and you have your time, and I'm going to be traveling and I won't be back for some months, so we need to try to get you as much information as we can. So, and then a couple of the things, as I said, with an older horse like this, some of it's things that are trained into him from the beginning that are going to be stuck there, that was not done quite right from the beginning. And then sometimes you hit buttons accidentally that you don't mean to hit, and that'll get him a little excited too and stuff like that. So this is all fairly normal. Okay. So, but as far as your riding, you're not doing anything crazy bad. I just think it's important that you don't get over-focused on this right side. No. And the only thing that like I said there, that you'll see on the video quite plainly, is that no matter what the situation is, even when you don't have contact with the horse, you still have the right rein shorter than the left rein. And so that's all the time. Well, it's not all the time, but most of the time. Yeah, and that is something that the horse is teaching you. Because what happens is, it's hard to fix the right side, so then you say to yourself, it's better if I don't let loose of it. Whereas the horse learns to get better by the letting loose, pulling, letting loose. Okay?